Well, new at 9 o'clock, we're finally getting a look at state lawmakers' $55 billion budget plan with just over 24 hours left in the legislative session.
WGN political reporter Taman Bradley is live at the state capitol with the details. Taman.
Lourdes and Ray, good evening. Just before 6:30 tonight, the budget dropped. It's thousands of pages long, so lawmakers are scrambling to read it. It's going to be a long night here ahead of a final vote tomorrow. On the second to last day of session, while most here at the Capitol loitered in the rotunda, the three most powerful men in Springfield met behind closed doors. Talks between Senate President Don Harmon, House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch, and Governor J.B. Pritzker led to release of a 3,300-page appropriations bill that adds $1 billion in new revenue, though it holds the line on individual and corporate income taxes.
So about $1 billion in revenues for this budget in the areas of tax collections for those who have not paid their taxes, but also for those who will make choices in behaviors in terms of gaming and other tobacco uses or vape uses, things like that.
Despite having supermajorities in both chambers, Democrats wrestled with a bleak financial picture. Revenue growth did not meet estimates used to draft Governor Pritzker's budget blueprint.
This budget includes significant investments in our priorities: education, health care, protecting our most vulnerable.
Democrats are asking their members to pass the $55 billion spending plan despite uncertainty about federal funding.
It's been tough. It's no longer about what extras we can do. We are really looking at the bare bones budget.
It's a tough year. We know that the stability in Washington, D.C. makes it worse. We know that there are some real pressures here in the state in trying to bring forth a budget that meets the needs of everybody. And so this was tough. This has been the toughest budget year since I've been here.
After months of warning from Chicago Area Transit that without a state bailout, bus and train service might be cut, lawmakers are working to hike the cost of tolls and ride shares to help the system. There's also legislation moving to create a new oversight agency.
I want to remind folks that while we talk a lot about CTA and Metro and PACE, this is a statewide transit overhaul.
The House Republican leader suggests some of her members might back the transit reforms.
We saw the governance piece, and I think you can get some probably bipartisan support on that governance. The funding source is what kind of scares all of us a little bit, because what is that going to look like?
Democrats expect to meet the budget deadline, but the transit legislation might be broken into pieces or might not pass at all tomorrow. Live tonight from the Capitol in Springfield, Taman Bradley, WGN News.